Building finger strength on the drums is one of the most frustrating parts of developing speed. But what if I told you there's a secret to getting your fingers up to speed? And all you need is a pair of sticks and your hands. In this video, I'm going to show you my secret technique to developing finger strength, and I'll give you a couple exercises to work on. Check it out. What's up, y'all? John Hill here. Welcome back to the channel. So on my last video about the secret to fast singles, I got a comment asking about fingers. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out up here. So I've got this secret technique that I learned back in my high school marching band days, actually. I discovered this technique as a way to kind of practice away from the drums. So check this out. Got the stick in my hand. Now, can you hear this? That sound is the sound of the butt end of the stick slapping against my palm. Now, try this at home. See if you can get a sound coming from your palm just by the strength of your fingers bringing the stick to the palm. You might find it's a lot harder than you think to get a defined sound. So I started using this in marching band to practice my rudiments and the written out parts that we had to play. But I realized the more and more I did this, the easier it was to play faster, fast singles, fast double strokes. I started realizing, the strength of my fingers is getting way stronger. And so I started doing this all the time away from the drums, whether I was working on rudiments or just general exercises, and it just increased the speed and control of my playing tenfold. So I'm gonna show you a couple of exercises that I do away from the drums, just with the sticks in my hands. Check it out. Okay, so these exercises I'm going to show you, first we're going to play them away from the drum, no drum pad, just getting the sound coming from our palms. Then we'll move it to the drum pad. Okay, first exercise, 8th notes and 16th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and a. Now, away from the drum, just fingers and palm. Okay, let's move it to the drum pad. Next exercise, let's do 8 on a hand. Just fingers on the palm, then we'll move it to the drum pad. This one's good because it has those long strings of 8th notes that your fingers have to keep up the strength to pull off. Let's move it to the drum pad. Ooh. So those first two exercises are good for building strength, but we can also use this palm technique to help us with dynamics. So let's take the 8 on a hand exercise and just add an accent pattern to it, like this. Pretty cool. Let's try it on the drum pad. Okay, so here are some rapid fire rudiments that we can practice with this palm technique. Paradiddles. Paradiddle diddles. Flam accents. Flam taps. You can apply this palm technique to any rudiment that you can think of. And I guarantee you when you move it to the drum or the drum pad, they're going to be way easier and way faster. Now, the key thing to remember with this palm exercise is that your palm has no rebound to it. All of the movements and the sound is coming from that strength of your fingers. When you move it to a drum pad or an actual drum, you're getting that rebound, you're getting the response. So you have to be able to balance the strength of your fingers with the rebound of the drum. And so once you actually start playing the drum, you'll start to realize your fingers don't need to be working that hard, right? The rebound can really help you a lot. In fact, rebound does most of the work for you. Although we built all this strength using this palm exercise, it's really about just unlocking the awareness of those muscles in your fingers. So then when we do use them on the drum, we're not overkilling it. Hopefully you guys got something from this video that you can apply to your practice routine. Just keep working on that finger strength and using that palm technique, and your speed is going to be off the charts in no time. And if you want to take that new speed and apply it to some crazy soloing ideas, check out this video right here.